Hello, Cancers. How's it going? It's your girl Aquame, and I'm here for your 2024 What to Expect for the Year Ahead reading. Okay, so please take this message how it resonates, leave the rest for any other Cancer that may need it, and make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you look in the description box if you're needing a reading for the year or for anything else. All right, my details are below. But otherwise, from that, let's get started. All right, Cancer. What do we have for the year 2024 for your angel number? Let's get started with an angel number. We're going to get an oracle card out and some tarot and see what you have coming your way. Okay, but 555, very powerful angel number. When you see 555, you think about changes, you think about overcoming obstacles, you think about new phases, new stages. Okay, it says a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. So if you thought that 2023 took you down a certain path and you thought maybe, hey, this is a comfortable path for me, this is where I want to be going, no, something is coming in to shake up your world. It could have already happened, but it's coming to bring in more shifts for you, right? So stay optimistic about everything that's happening. Don't get caught up in the fact that things are changing and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how you're going to be affected. Just go with the flow of things. This is all happening in perfect timing, right? All right. Let's see. What do we have for my Cancers for the year 2024, please? What is the message for my Cancers that they need? The Oracle of Wisdom. Wisdom of the Oracle, one of the two. Flexible. Look at that. 555, and then you have this flexible card. So you have to be open to the changes. You have to be open to the idea that you're not you can't just stay stuck in one space because you won't grow how you're supposed to. If you leave room for you to grow in any direction that the sunlight is, right? If the sunlight is over here, if the light is shining over here, you're going to grow that way. If the light is shining over there, you're going to grow that way. So you're being flexible. You're being open to the growth, the potential of growth that can happen, the potential of opportunities that can arise for you, right? But you are also staying very rooted and grounded, right? You're not just going any which way that the wind blows you, but you are growing with situations. You're open to having a better understanding, doing something a different way to receive a better outcome. But again, staying true to who you are, because she has this plant on her head, right? So I'm thinking about the roots of that plant that have to stay rooted and grounded where they are, no matter where it's growing, right? It has to be able to withstand itself and sustain itself in its truest nature, in its truest form. And that's what you're having to do. So number 19 is also an important number here for you. Okay, I want to get one of these cards. Courage. There we go. You're going to have a lot of courage this year. You are a courageous person, right? Because you've come a long way. You've come very far. You've had to learn how to, sometimes stand out. You had to learn when to stand down. But your courage is like what brings you forward, what pushes you to the next level, what gets you motivated, what keeps you going, right? So you have to stay in that courageous energy. Even when you have something it's like kind of fearful or scary that approaches you, you have to bring out that energy of the lion within you, right? This is giving me that Leo energy, the energy of strength, the energy of trusting your power, trusting that you can do the right thing and being courageous enough to actually do it. Trusting in the process as well. I'm hearing also like something like stalking, like being real quiet and stalking and pouncing at the right time at something, right? So when everybody is rushing into something, it's like you're rushing in at the right time. Not just because it's there. Okay? So, let's see what the overall theme is for my Cancers for 2024. What do we have? Da, 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 da. Eight of Swords. Ooh, very tough energy. This Eight of Swords here. Okay. That is your overall theme, overall energy. So you're going to be in your head. You're going to have to learn how to not be in your head. What you should what you should put your focus into, you have this King of Coins, so it's definitely about your foundations. You have to trust yourself. So this year, I already see this. This is about you trusting yourself. You trusting that you have the strength. You trusting that you have the good idea. You trusting that you have, you know, that you have enough of what it is, like, to withstand, to get through, to get by, right? So what is the major lessons that you're going to be learning for 2024 from the Cancers? The Lovers. How to make the right choices for your happiness. How to be in love, right? This is a lesson for you. How to truly be in love with someone for who they are. But also to make the right choices for yourself. To be in love with yourself enough to make the right choices. So the areas where you'll be most abundant is a Ace of Coins. That's beautiful energy. All right, we're gonna get some clarifiers on all of these. So let's see. What is your advice from the universe? A lot of opportunities will be coming your way. The Two of Cups. What is it you have? So it's like this Eight of Swords is here. Something is going to be on your mind heavy this year. Like something is going to be consuming your thoughts when it comes to your resources and when it comes to love. I can see that because you have two coins and then you have the Cups and the Lovers card. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. So this is about your resources. This is about your love. This is about your creativity. This is about your foundations. This is about how much you're being recognized for the work that you do, the opportunities that you receive, having to share, I feel like, as well, the abundance of something or the labor of something, and maybe not feeling fully like you have what it takes, or what, I don't know what this energy is, but let's get some clarifiers. Why do we have this Eight of Swords as the overall energy theme for my Cancers this year? The Queen of Swords. Okay, I feel like this is like having those tough conversations with others and with yourself. The Nine of Wands and the Hangman. This is definitely having tough conversations. This is you growing up, though. This is you really standing up for yourself. With this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Hangman. This is you standing up and speaking up for yourself and not letting yourself be knocked down or be influenced so easily by outside influences. Yeah, you're going to have some outside influences that try to come in and tell you what to do, but you're going to have to stay true to who you are, or you're going to have to really see something for what it is, right? This Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. He's done everything that he can do. Why is this card upside down? Turn it right side up. You have the Ace of Swords with the Judgment card. So you're going to have to make a lot of judgment calls that you don't want to have to make this year. And I feel like it's going to be it's going to be tough for you to make these calls, to say these things, to do these things, to be the initiator in a conversation of some sort, right? To be the one that really expresses themselves and says maybe what no one else wants to say, or yeah, very interesting. But it's like you're the one that has to do this. You're the one that has to go through this it's like a verbal battle almost, but coming with all the facts, coming with all the information. You could be studying something that's really like hard to learn, but eventually you get it. Eventually you understand it. This King of Coins, where you should put your focus into. You have the Ten of Swords. So you may be ending some sort of contract, ending the way how, like, I feel like somebody is speaking up for themselves here, speaking up for the work that they do. The Ten of Swords but it's definitely some type of ending. So you're going to have some sort of ending, but it's going to bring some sort of new stability in. like you planted some sort of seed a while ago. So when it's almost like you have to go into your backup plan. You have a strong backup plan that's going to get you through to something. Yeah. You just have to go into that. You've been storing something, you've been holding something, you've been building up something, and this was for that like rainy day, for that stormy day, right? So you're gonna have to really make sure that your savings is good, that you are in good standing with something, because it's gonna be the type of thing where your focus is gonna be as soon as something ends, you're gonna have to pick up. You're gonna have to continue on. Like, just because one thing ends doesn't mean everything else that surrounds that thing ends. So your focus is always going to have to be of having enough, making sure that you're good, making sure that you're in a strong place, that you're not falling behind, right? Being very disciplined in your your spending, right? And what you're doing. So your focus here is like not spending so much, not doing too much, not going out. This is more like saving your money for the rainy days, for the hard times. You may have did a lot of partying last year, a lot of vacationing, and it's like this year you're recuperating, you're trying to pick up the pieces. So the major lesson with the Lovers, what do we have here? What do we have? Let me get 3 cards for the Lovers. The Star card. A very healthy relationship. The Temperance. Wow. So you got Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius as your lesson. Whatever that means for you. So Gemini is the communication. Aquarius is the humanitarian. And Temperance is the knowledge seeker, the explorer, the adventurer. And then you have Virgo. So this is going to be you finding out how you best communicate when it comes to love, when it comes to anything in this world. Let's put it like that. Okay, you're going to learn how to also trust yourself. You're going to learn how to put out your energy in healthy ways. You're going to learn how to control your emotions, control your, your outward projections, how you... This is a lot. This is very powerful energy. Your lessons for this year are just, they consist around the way how you think of yourself, and also the way how you think of yourself in relationships. Right? It's just like really digging into yourself and loving on yourself, but also allowing yourself to be comfortable with things that are not comfortable. Yeah. This 5 of Swords. So there's going to be some things, lessons of uncomfortability. And this is where you're going to have to put these 4 energies, the Virgo, the Sagittarius, the Aquarius, the Gemini energy into play to be most successful for you. Okay, what do we have for this Ace of Coins? For what areas Cancer will be most abundant in? What is this Ace of Coins? Okay, that's way too much. Let me get... Cards supposed to be doing what they want to do. The Hierophant. So these are things that are due to you. These are like you going through the hard lessons and receiving the good rewards for it. You're going to be put in situations where you prosper, but it's going to be because how you nurture a situation, right? How you apply yourself in a situation, right? You're going to have a lot of times where you're learning from other people, right? And this is just like an abundance of knowledge, and you're absorbing a lot of resources, of money. I feel like this is an absorption of something. You're taking over something. You are being given the gift of something being very lucrative, something being very like you with this Queen of Cups. It's like you being able to pour into something that's growing constantly. Like it's with this Ace of Pentacles, it's a seed that's planted. The Three of Pentacles is everything that's sprouted from that. It's all the work that's being put into something to make it the best, to make it the most abundant, to make it the most prosperous, to make it work in the best manner, right? So that's where you're going to be most abundant at. Just in the power of working something, putting in your energy in something that's going to help you to, it's like it's gonna, one seed is gonna produce multiple things. Or also this energy of you working with other people. You also got this Four of Pentacles, so you're working with other people. You're being, it's like a group, like you're being initiated into something, or you're a part of something, you're a very solid piece of something, and because of that, but this group that you're in, this thing that you're involved in, brings abundance to everyone. It's like a constant flow of money, or a constant flow of help, or just a constant flow. And with the Hierophant, it's like well deserved. Like Spirit is giving you this, is gifting you this energy. The Lovers card for the advice from the universe, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups. You have the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, a lot of emotional energy. I feel like the universe is telling you to trust in your partnerships that you have. Trust in the partnerships that, yeah, look at that. The Queen of Wands here with the Six of Cups. Trust in the partnerships that you have. Trust in, like, the people that you are, like, most vulnerable with, that you feel best with. Stay around that energy. The universe wants you to be around people that are going to bring out your creative side, people that are going to bring out your nurturing side, people that are going to, give you good memories, give you good feelings. It's just like the energy from the universe for you is like they want you to feel good. They want you to feel happy. They want you to feel like you have friends, like you have people in your corner, right? They don't want you to ever feel like you're in a space where you don't have this. And the moment that you do feel like that, you're leaving that energy and you're going to find back your happiness. It's always like it's telling you to always go back to your happiness. What makes you feel good? What makes you look pretty? What makes you feel and smell good? What makes your belly happy? What makes your mind happy? What makes your heart happy? You always go back to that. Always stay in that space of love, right? Always come from a place of nurturing, because that's your truest nature, right? It's to be a nurturer. No matter what other parts of your chart you have, what other signs you have, you're a Cancer and you're a nurturer. So nurture yourself, nurture the connections that do make you happy, that do make you feel fulfilled. Put yourself in those environments. Allow yourself to be around the good energy and stay away from anything that will make you feel otherwise. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a E-King message. What is the E-King message here for my Cancers for 2024? You have limping. It says number 39. Take a step back from the struggle and connect with people more than ideals. I literally just said this to you. Seeing helpful people keeps you traveling toward your long-term vision despite the obstacles and course corrections. Someone with experience and wisdom might reorient you, or you may be guided by an inner vision or visitation. Where can you find help? How can you see the obstacles differently? Can you imagine going a different way? So, again, that was a good message, because it's literally what the advice from the universe was here. Okay, we have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You are an amazing soul, my dear. Amazing. Don't you forget that. All right, let's see what the astrology energy is for the moon and the stars and the astros. What's going on for my cancers for 2024? Let me get 2 cards. Vision, Neptune. So set your vision, right? Set your focus on something. Trust what it is that you're seeing. Trust your third eye, right? When something doesn't feel like it's something isn't right, see it for what it is, not for what you want it to be. Transit and climate. So your vision is going to come through a lot of different changes. You're going to see things differently with these it says climate and changes, right? So a lot of wow, I didn't even realize that. 555 and 55. So you have a lot of fives here. Obviously, that's important. The changes that happen in your world will be constant this year. It's going to be ever evolving. So you have to stay open. You have to stay optimistic, right? You have to keep your vision. You have to keep your focus as well. All right. Don't and see past the illusion when it comes to things, right? When something is changing and it doesn't feel right, see why it doesn't. Investigate the reason why it doesn't feel right. Don't just let it be like, oh, I don't feel right, but maybe I'll feel good tomorrow. No, try to understand what is happening. What is this change doing for you? Why does this feel uncomfortable? And you may realize like, hey, I'm not supposed to be changing in this way, right? I'm supposed to be doing something else. It's not aligned with my vision. It's not aligned with what I'm supposed to be focused on. Okay, so, okay, this is your message. Cancer, I hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. You already know how it goes. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.